Hello and welcome. In today's demo, we shall host a website with Amazon EC2. Recall that in a previous video, we launched an EC2 instance. So this time around, we will have no need to start with launching another EC2 instance. Rather, we will make use of an already launched EC2 instance. So to get started, let's go to our EC2 dashboard. So I select EC2. So this is our EC2 dashboard. Okay, this is our EC2. So I'll select instances. You can see I have an instance here already. So I'll highlight it so we can look at some of the details. Okay, so this is the details of our instance. By the way, the name is server1. Okay, you can see the public IPv4 address and the private one. Now, to host a website with the EC2, we'll need to first connect to our instance. And to do that, I will make use of an SSH client called Mobaxterm. So I'll go over and open the Mobaxterm app. Good. Okay, we're in Mobaxterm. So this is where we're going to be connecting our EC2 instance or our server. So I'll open up a session. Let me open up a session. We'll be connecting through the SSH. So I go to SSH. Okay. Now we need to enter our remote host, which is the public IPv4 address. So I'll go over to my EC2 page and copy the IP address. Okay. Copied. I'll go back to the Mobaxterm app and paste. Now I will specify our username. Our username is Ubuntu. Remember, it's port 22, so we'll leave it at that. Then under advanced setting, we're going to be connecting to our server through a private PEM key. So I'll go over here to upload the key. The key is stored in my download folder. Go to download. Okay, there it is. I open and then choose OK. Now we're asked to accept. Okay. So welcome to Ubuntu. We are now in our server. Now the first thing to do after arriving here is to update the server. This is very necessary for security purposes. When you get to your server, it's usually advisable to do some patching. So I'll start with updating. I'll type the commands sudo apt updates. Okay, the server is updating. It's still at it. Okay, so it's done updating. And then if you look down here, we're told there are 5 packages that can be upgraded. So we can do that by running this command. So I'll simply copy it and then paste and run. Copy, paste. Okay, so the 5 packages have been upgraded. Next thing to do is we're going to be making use of the Apache 2 web server. So we'll have to install it, and I'll do that with the command sudo apt apache 2. Our web server is being installed. Okay, so let's add some finishing touches to that. I'll run another command sudo systemctl start apache 2, and then finally sudo systemctl enable apache 2. Okay, so our Apache web server should be up and running now, but let's go back and confirm. So the IPv4 address is still copied. I'll have to enter it in another window. I'll copy it and paste in another window to be sure that it's actually we've succeeded in installing and getting the Apache web server up and running. So if it is running now, okay, let me enter this first. HTTP so this is our IP address. I'll press enter. Good. So this is the Apache default page, and it is confirmation that we've succeeded in installing and getting our Apache web server up and running. Now the next thing we're going to do is to upload our web server, our web file, sorry. So I'll go back to Mobaxterm and upload. So let me get a web page from my local system. Which one are we gonna choose now? Which one are we going to make use of? So we're going to use, okay, this index is actually a website, a simple website for a perfume, business. So I'll open. It's uploading. Okay, so it's done uploading. You can see it here. Now the next step is to replace our website or web page, replace the Apache default page with our web page. And I'll do that with the command. This is the direction to our website file. Slash Ubuntu. Take note of the command. So here captures our website file, and over here is the location for the Apache default page. So we're going to be replacing the Apache default page with our web page. So I'll run the command. Okay, success. So by now, the Apache default page should be replaced with our web page. So let's go back and check and confirm. Okay, so I'll refresh. Success, elegant perfume pics. Good. So as you can see, we've succeeded in hosting our website using an Amazon EC2. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this demo. It's pretty straightforward. Thank you, and see you again.